Right, first question this week is from Bex. That's all I know. I'm in my 20s and recently moved down to London from up north. We've both done that. Yep. I work remotely and I'm struggling to make friends. Do you have any advice on where to meet new people in London? I'm not the best person to ask about this because I don't go out. And I'm 54 and I've got my mates. And the pub scene's gone a bit. Maybe the gym?
Maybe a gym classes.
Yeah, classes. There you go.
Classes, run clubs.
Okay, you lost me there. I'm not running, babe. Unless there's a big bear chasing me, I'm not running.
Some of the guys at run club are fit though. Lots of girls go to a run club for just the men.
There you go, Bex.
There you go, Bex. Might meet the love of your life at run club.
Or just someone who's fit.
Yeah,
Yeah, no pressure, Bex. From Vanessa, I've been on a few dates with a guy I started to like. Oh, I really started to like. We spent the night together and he has since ghosted me. Okay, we're going to have very similar views. Look at her face. I'm feeling hurt and confused. Should I reach out to him again?
No.
Fucking no. And tell him how I feel, or block, delete and move on?
Block, delete, move on.
And maybe set fire to something.
Yeah.
Of his.
Yeah.
Maybe have some kind of ritual. I'm not intentionally causing harm, but I would, get a match.
I would, yeah.
Also, who does he think he is?
No, people are the worst, man. But I don't like how when people get ghosted, they think, what did I do?
Yeah.
I think...
You weren't enough for me.
If someone doesn't like me, I'm like, there's something wrong with them.
I love that.
There's something
wrong.
wrong.
What star sign are you?
Leo.
So am I. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I think Ava might have done that when we were out and she did the charts and stuff.
She's Sag.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, there's something wrong with you. How can you not like me?
Yeah, like what?
Well,
They've clearly got something going on in their life.
One of my proudest moments as Ava's mum is, I can't remember what relationship it was, so don't have a go. I'm not going to name any names because she'll go all like, Mum. But she literally said to a bloke, what about this makes you think I'd settle?
Yeah, love.
I was like,
she got it from her mama.
Goddess. You are my goddess. If I would wish that for every young woman.
Yeah, they need that.
I am not going to settle, mate.
Yeah.
Don't chase.
Don't think it's you and don't care if you're ghosted. Yeah, just think,
it's not you, babe. Block, delete, move on.
Yeah.
Right. Olivia, I've recently started out creating content on social media and have grown a great following in a short space of time. However, I keep getting hate comments and trolls on my posts, which I wasn't prepared for. How do I deal with negativity and not let it get to me? I mean, there's two ways of dealing with it. You can either limit your comments.
Yeah.
You can block certain words. So if you're getting trolled for certain things, you can block certain words. I would just say don't engage, and what you give oxygen to grows. So if you're going to spend all your attention on it, you're only going to see the negative.
I'm a bit toxic.
And you'll engage and be like, I'll fucking help you.
I take pride in making someone delete their comment.
Nice.
Because I'm an original Twitter troll, so you can't come for me and nothing. I'm going to come back at you hard 100 times.
If I have the time, sometimes I'm like, okay, I'll engage. You've got my attention.
I know.
But for the most part, I'm too busy too. And I don't really get that much anymore. I mean, I do in certain places, but I don't care. I think when people know that you really don't care.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care. When I interviewed Stacey Solomon, she said, and someone else, Grace Dent, did a similar thing. They said, I said, if I want to be trolled, I want to be called a fat slag, I'll talk to Jim. Like in a joking way. Obviously, he would never. But, Stacey went, what are you going to do? Tell me I've got a big nose.
Yeah, like, oh, okay. No, I engage. I get satisfaction from it. I love making people delete their comments.
Nice.
Someone was commenting on my body.
Oh,
and
no.
I just clicked on the profile picture. The beard was sporadic, and I just said, your beard is balding. And everyone was like, oh my God, I can't believe you said that. I'm like, so people, I think people have just learned, don't come to my page and send hate because I'm going to hate on you way harder.
So I think there's this real misconception that, and other people who handle it well, like Jackie Ina handles it really well. If she gets a really bad comment, she gets their name, puts it on screen, and she's like, she was doing one the other week, she was doing a make, and she went, so let's say Bex, whatever, it's not, sorry, but Bex, you need to know that there's consequences when you talk to people like this online. Because then you get, you're a bully. You're going, no, if you come to me with that energy and I meet you with that energy, I'm not a bully, I'm just responding.
I mind my business when people come to me.
Yeah, if you bring it to me, what you get back is on you.
Yeah, but I'd also say, worry when people aren't speaking about you at all, not when people are speaking bad about you.
Yeah, you must be doing something right, Olivia.
If people are speaking bad about you, enjoy.
Don't let it get to you. It's like there are people out there who think Beyonce isn't Beyonce.
Yeah.
They don't
mediocre,
like.
They say,
and I respect Beyonce as an artist. I don't love her music, but I fucking respect what she's done.
Yeah.
But I'm confident enough. I would never be like, oh, I hate Beyonce.
No.
It's it's just too negative. Don't engage with the negativity.
Yeah.
But we are instinctively, I think we can get 10 amazing comments, get one negative and focus on the negative.
Yeah, it is like that.
In the early days, for sure. I don't do it as much now. I'm just like, oh, you're wrong, delete.
Yeah,
Oh,
anyways.
you clearly have no eyes. I'm fantastic.
Yeah,
delete.
no, I'm the same. No, I'm the same. Definitely.
Danny, I've been trying to maintain a consistent fitness routine for years now, but always end up falling off the wagon. Do you have any tips or advice for staying consistent?
Do something that you enjoy. Mm-hmm. Find something that you love.
I love lifting weights.
Yeah, man. Heavy weights.
I can't do too heavy.
All right, okay. You know, I like lifting weights, but I don't like when people like that. I don't like that.
My back would go, babe. I'm 54.
Yeah, no, I don't like that.
And I left it too late to be like super, super fit. But, losing weight was never about the weight. That was what was eye-opening for me. It was never about the weight. What
was it about?
Health.
Right, okay.
So my trigger was, like I've mentioned before, was mum dying and caring for her and how frail she was. And I was like, fuck this, there's no way.
Right.
And I was like, you've got to take care of yourself. If you look at both sides, my parents, what I'm predisposed to in terms of autoimmune and heart, I was like, no, lose weight. It's not like I was mahoosive, but I felt unhealthy.
Yeah.
And now I feel healthier. And I feel stronger, healthier, my clothes size have changed, but it's never been about, I weigh myself just to make sure I'm on track.
Yeah.
But I'm never like depressed or happy depending on what the scale says. It's purely logistical.
Yeah, you can't be. I think I'm the same. I'd probably tie it to how much I weigh, but I don't think it is. I think it's the benefit that you get.
It's how you feel.
Yeah, because you just feel better when you exercise. But it's always got to be about enjoyment for me. If I'm not enjoying it, I'm not doing it. There's no way. So I have to do things that I like.
Like, the thought of doing a HIIT class, it's not going to happen, let's be honest.
Oh, really?
Some of the girls come back to our office and they're like pink in the face and they've done a HIIT class and I'm like, jumping up and down, a burpee should be banned. Yeah. Who invented a fucking burpee?
It should be, yeah.
A burpee.
I don't like a burpee.
Even the name I hate.
Yeah, burpee.
I see people doing I'm like, you're going to do yourself an injury, mate.
Yeah.
No.
Or like the CrossFitters, they love doing 5,000 burpees in one go.
That's just not normal behaviour.
Yeah. For what? You get a medal at the end. I don't get it. Enjoy things that you enjoy.
Do something you enjoy. And for me, I had to get a trainer. I knew I would not get out of bed.
Yeah.
And yes, it's a luxury, but I've worked my arse off my whole life.
Yeah.
It's a luxury I'm going to spend money on because it's my health. But there are days where I know I would not get up if I wasn't going to see my trainer because I will not let him down.
Yeah. It makes, because the personal trainers get a lot of heat at the minute. Like, you can just YouTube things. I don't think you can. I think that they know what they're doing and you know how your back's supposed to be, how your head's supposed to be tilted.
Yeah. They watch your form.
Exactly.
I've had a massive shoulder impingement. It's been like 6-7 months and it's just easing.
Yeah.
And I had, my PT knew about it, so I would still lift weights, but we'd work around it.
Yeah.
And I had intensive sports massage once a week. I had to. It's absolute agony.
Yeah.
Anna, you're a brutal beast. She's like 5 foot tall too. Lifts like 40 kilos in each arm when she's just chilling out. I'm like, but this woman can crucify a man with one thumb.
I love that.
And I'm like, oh, I'm going to die.
I'll give her that
She's like, it's fine. I'm like, oh. But I had to because I don't want to be on meds. I don't want to be old and stiff and frail.
Yeah.
And I'm doing it purely for longevity.
But if you were on your own as well, you probably would have made it worse.
Yeah, I would have made it worse and I would have given up. I would have said, I shouldn't work out, I'm in pain.
Yeah.
Whereas I would turn up in agony and be like, Sam, it's really sore. And he'd be like, okay, we'll do this, we'll do this.
What about your other arm? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what is in his face would be like, okay, I don't care about your problems, let's do this instead.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, he's going to do legs.
Yeah.
Sophia, I've recently come out of a toxic relationship and I'm going to be single for the first time in years. I'm scared of being alone. I'm not. I'm scared of being alone and have jumped from relationship to relationship since my teenage years. This time I really want to stay single and learn to love myself. Any advice on how to learn to love myself and enjoy my own company?
Well,
yeah, there's a lot.
Congratulations, babes.
Well done in getting out of the toxic relationship.
Congratulations, the best thing that you'll ever do in your life. Sit and feel it, I think, because you feel shit for ages. You sit and feel it. Yeah. The benefits afterwards are great. Yeah. But I quite like sitting on my own.
I like sitting on my own.
I like sitting on my own. I love it.
I am married, to anyone who doesn't know. I do love my husband.
I'm on my own, but I love it. I love being alone. I think I've got so much freedom. I don't have to tell anyone where I am. I don't have to come back at a certain time. I don't have to base my life around someone else's life. It's great. It's so freeing.
Do you think you want kids at some point?
I don't know.
Yeah, interesting.
I don't know. I'm not obsessed with the idea. I wouldn't mind. If I get to a point where I feel like I've done everything that I want to do in life, I'll have kids. Yeah. And it's within the right time frame, then I would.
Yeah. But you're not obsessed.
No.
I love that for women in the younger generation, because obviously in my generation it was, well, when you're going to have kids, when? Not do you think you will, when? And I love that, Ava will say, I'll probably have kids, Mum, but not for 10 years. And I'm like, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
I love that. There's no pressure for me. I'm like, just give me a baby at some point and let me be there. No problem.
Yeah, yeah.
Just better let me be there.
Later on in life, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it when you're later. And also I've said to her, don't worry about getting married. Dad and I got married. I wanted to get married. I wanted to have the same surname as the kids. And the kids went to a church school. And this is like 30 years ago, you know?
Right.
Now I would say to Ava, you don't have to get married, babe.
Yeah.
Don't get married. Find good people. Be happy.
And that's it.
Be happy. I don't care who you're with. I don't care what sex they are. I don't care what colour they are.
Yeah.
I don't care where they're from. I don't care about anything. I want you to be happy.
Yeah.
And I would like a grandchild.
Yeah.
That's it. That's my only...
I think that's fair, you know. That's very fair. But it's good. It's good, though. It just means girls, because, again, it's girls that
Always
get the
girls.
pressure.
Men aren't, Bachelor at 45, it was George Clooney, still available and hot.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, he is punching. His wife is phenomenal. She's stunning. Half his age, not quite half his age, but young.
Yeah.
Top lawyer. He did well.
I know.
She is not Mrs. George Clooney.
But, like, they think that he's top guy. But if
Yeah.
it was a woman, it's, like, dishevelled.
She's a cougar.
Yeah.
How can she take away? I can't be doing with it.
No.
Anyway, so I don't know if we went off on a tangent, but I hope you
Yeah,
learned
no, what was
something
the
there,
question?
Sophia. She wants to learn how to love herself. She'll probably hang out with us a bit more.
Yeah, definitely.
Be around people who big you up.
Yeah,
That's a
man.
big lesson. Don't keep friends if they're not friends.
No.
If people make you feel bad or make you embarrassed or they don't spend their life telling you how amazing you are, they're not a friend.
Exactly. Good people, good circle.
Yeah.
Just look in
Okay.
the mirror and become obsessed with yourself as well.
Nice. Positive chat.
Yeah, I love it.
Imogen, I'm dating someone who has different political or religious views than me. So I mean, repeat myself, I'm slurring because I've got a nice cup of tea. I'm dating someone who has different political or religious views than me. Can a relationship work despite these differences and how do we navigate them? I think it depends.
It depends on what
I would say my main concern would be, are they a Tory?
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking.
Are they super right-wing and racist?
Yeah.
Why would you be in a relationship with them?
Yeah.
If the religion is such that their family won't recognise you, I wouldn't stay in the relationship.
Yeah.
Because you've got to have that family support, I think, unless they're going to leave the religion.
Yeah.
Do you want to be responsible for that? It's a big thing. But political, I don't think I could be with someone.
I couldn't.
I don't think I could be with someone who's politically different from me.
I couldn't. I just couldn't. It
I
wouldn't
just don't
work.
think
It wouldn't
I could.
work.
Because I wouldn't respect them. If we're voting differently.
My views are based on everything that I am, my morals, my values, everything. If someone doesn't share that with me, we're just not compatible. In fact, I don't even want to be around you.
No.
Not even as a friend.
Why would we be friends? Never mind getting in bed.
Yeah, no, exactly.
So, Imogen, the answer is you can't. Nicole says, I spend a fortune on makeup. What are your favourite budget-friendly products?
Oh, I'm bad with budget, you know. I'm bad with budget.
Think about when you were poor. I do, because
It's a
I have
long
been
time ago
so
now.
skint.
No, I'm
I have
joking.
been so skint. Mine was always, I'd just hit Boots. So in my day, it was like...
is Boots class as budget? I don't think that's
No,
freaking
because you got
budget.
like bourgeois in my day, and then you've got like... I think they mean the difference between like Max Factor and Maybelline and Laura Mercier and Hourglass.
Oh, okay, Maybelline's good.
Maybelline's fantastic.
L'Oreal. The glow thing.
I'd go to a pharmacy or a supermarket and buy from a main brand. Buy from someone like a L'Oreal.
Maybelline.
You know,
Yeah. NYX is quite...
NYX is great. Elf.
Is Elf budget?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Comparative. You got to think, Superdrug Boots, Space NK.
Right.
Now you got it in your head.
Yeah. Well, you can get loads. You can get anything.
You can get everything.
Yeah.
I'm never happier.
Rimmel?
I'm never happier than when I'm in a Superdrug with a basket.
Yeah,
Fucking love a Superdrug.
Yeah, you just pick everything
And
up.
it sounds terrible because they don't do prescriptions. There's not that many people in there of an older persuasion.
Right.
So I never have to worry about knocking anyone over.
What are you doing in Boots? Like?
Charging for like the 3 for 2. Like charging for the 3 for 2. But I'll go in and I'll do my toothpaste, my Mitchum. Love a bit of Mitchum spray.
Yeah.
Toothpaste, Mitchum, shower gel, hairspray, brow gel. I mean, I can rinse it. If that basket isn't heavy, I do it like once a month. I'll just go on whatever's on 3 for 2.
I love that. La Roche as well. La Roche. I like La Roche.
All the French pharmacy brands are in Superdrug.
Lip balm. There's one more and I can't think of what it is.
La Roche-Posay, Avène,
Bioderma,
I
like that.
Bioderma, fantastic. So you can do a lot on a budget.
There's loads. Anything.
I could easily live on a budget.
I forget that things...
I'll caveat that with, I lived with a budget for about 45 years. I only started sort of earning decent money when I started working for myself.
Yeah? Well,
But when I was in the corporate life with 4 kids in London, are you joking? I had no money.
yeah, there's no way. I don't think of it as budget. That's what I like, innit? So I don't have that mentality of it's like, I'm shopping on a budget. I'm like, I like that Rimmel eyeliner, so that's what I'm going to buy.
Yeah, for sure. And the lip oils, I love it. Oh, God, I love a lip product.
Yeah. Everyone's doing a lip oil at the minute, though, aren't they?
I do like a lip oil.
Yeah.
Right, okay, this is just quick, this or that. Night in or night out?
In. Oh, I don't know. Depends on how I feel. Sorry.
Depends on the day.
Yeah, depends on the day.
Facial or massage? Mine's massage.
Massage.
Actually, mine's reflexology.
Massage, yeah.
Someone either pounding my feet or my head, like any kind of head massage and feet. I could die happy.
Shoulders for me.
That's what my problem is. I just relate that to PTSD of pain.
I need all of this neck and shoulders massage because I could do my own sort of facial.
Yeah. Weights or cardio?
Cardio.
Weights. Acrylics or gels? Gels. Summer or winter?
Summer.
Instagram or TikTok?
TikTok.
Instagram, because I'm...
No way.
Obviously, I don't do TikTok.
Oh, no, I forget, yeah.
I've got a nice following on there, but all I do is kind of repost, and then these guys make me do more.
Yeah.
But actually, I wouldn't know how to work it
Your
properly.
your Insta content is very TikTok coded.
Okay.
Get it on there.
What does that mean?
It means that your Instagram videos, especially the one where who brings a cup of tea?
Liv.
Yeah, I thought so. Whoever brings a cup of tea, that's very TikTok.
We do put it on TikTok, don't we?
Yeah, that's very, very TikTok. Yeah. That's very TikTok.
Thanks.
Yeah.
No idea. City life or countryside living?
City.
I'd like countryside.
I would. No, I know.
I did city life for, our entire lives. But countryside, if I'm driving out somewhere and I'm like staying and it's nice fire, a bit of green, lovely.
I do love that, but I'm so conditioned to being in the city. I can order anything at my house in 20 minutes.
But you're 26. You should live in London.
I know.
As opposed to, I don't mean like just London, but a city.
Yeah.
When you're 26, you should live in the city.
Yeah, but I think I am a countryside girl, but city at the minute. It just works, man.
And, well, you work. Thanks, babe.
Thank you.
Thanks, love. Thanks for all your questions, guys.